video, you will learn to solve simultaneous equation in which one of them is linear and other is quadratic. So first I give you some examples. Example 1. It may be of the type like one of them is 2x plus 3y is 1, and second is x square plus 2x minus y square is 4. So this is an example of simultaneous equations in which one of them is linear because the highest power of variable you can see in equation number 1 is 1. So this equation is linear. And the second equation is an example of quadratic because the highest power of variables is 2. And this product of x and y also shows that the equation is quadratic. And there are different examples. It may be of the type like first one is y minus 3x equals to 4. And the second one is 1 over x plus 2 over y is 4. So in this example, 1 is linear and 2 is quadratic because when you take LCM and then cross multiply, then this product xy indicates that equation is quadratic. So in last video, you learned that whenever we have to solve simultaneous equations in which both equations are linear, then we have 3 ways to solve: elimination, substitution, and the last one was graphical way. But when you are given simultaneous equations in which one of them is linear and other is quadratic, then you use substitution method. To find solution. Means, and you always make subject y or x from the equation number 1 or from the linear equation and substitute in the second equation. We always make subject y or x from equation number 1, which is linear, and substitute in equation number 2. This is called substitution method. And secondly, you can also make use of graphical way in which you draw a curve and a line and then find the point of intersection of those curve and line. So this is how you can solve simultaneous equations. Now I give you some examples. For example, question is the line y plus 4x is 23 intersects the curve. Intersects means that this is the key word which shows that you have to solve these equations simultaneously. The line and the curve, and you know that the product sign indicates that it's quadratic, at 2 points A and B, and find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of the line AB. So in this case, the basic point is first you need to find the points, coordinates of the points A and B. So this equation is linear and second is quadratic. So whenever one of the equation is linear and other is quadratic, then we use substitution method. And how to substitute? You can make any one of the variable from the linear as subject and then substitute in the second equation. Like I'm taking first equation, which is y plus 4x is 23. And then you can make any of the letter x or y as subject. I'm making y as subject because it's easier to avoid fraction. You can write minus 4x plus 23 or 23 minus 4x. And then you substitute this value in the second equation. Second equation is xy plus x is 20. Now you make substitute value of y, which is 23 minus 4x plus x is 20. Now you make use of expansion. 23x minus 4x square plus x is 20. Now you give standard form to your equation. We take all variables after simplification on the other side. And your equation becomes this 4x squared and minus 24x and plus 20 is 0. Now you can use any method to find values of x. Here I'm using factorization. So first you can simplify by taking 4 as common. X squared minus 6x plus 5 is 0. So we have now x squared minus 6x plus 5 is 0. Now roots are 3 and 5 and 1. Minus 5 and minus 1. The answer is x minus 5, and then when you take minus 1 as common, so x minus 5 is 0. So two values of x are 5 and 1. So x coordinates of point A and B are 5 and 1. To find the values of y coordinate, you need to substitute in this equation in 1, which is 23 minus 4x. Now you can find value of this y. 23 minus 4x. Now you substitute value. 4 times 5 is 20 and 23 minus 20 is 3. So coordinates of A are 5 and 3. And similarly, you can find coordinates of point B by substituting value of x, which is 1, in the same equation. 23 minus 4 is 19, and this is how you get value of the y coordinate of point B. So coordinates are 1 and 19. Now you know the values of x coordinates and y coordinates of both points. Now the question is, find the equation of perpendicular bisector of the line AB. Now you will learn to find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of line. So I think you all know the equation of a straight line. What is equation of straight line? Equation of straight line is y is equals to mx plus c. So it means that to find the equation of the line, whether it's a perpendicular line or a parallel line, you need gradient and y-intercept. So perpendicular bisector is a line that bisect the line into equal halves. So for example, this is line AB, then a line which is perpendicular, it divides the line into equal halves. It means that this is the point C, which lies on both lines, the line AB and the line which is perpendicular to AB. This is the common point of these two lines. And how can you find the coordinates of this point C? You can find midpoint of the line AB. So midpoint ka we have formula for finding midpoint. Midpoint is 5 plus 1 which is x1 plus x2 over 2, comma, y1 plus y2 over 2. So this is 3 and 11. So we'll use this point to find the value of y-intercept C. And you also need gradient. So when two lines are perpendicular, then the gradient of one of the line is negative reciprocal of the other. So you can find the value of the gradient of AB. So how can you find gradient of AB? We use formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So it will be 19 minus 3 divided by 1 minus 5. So which is 16 by minus 4. So it means gradient is of AB is minus 4 and the gradient of perpendicular bisector is negative reciprocal. So gradient reciprocal of this is, it will be 1 by 4. So it means gradient of perpendicular bisector is 1 by 4 and the common point of both perpendicular bisector and the line is C with coordinates 3 and 11. Now you will make use of these two to find the equation of the perpendicular bisector. We substitute value here, y equals to 1 by 4x plus C is unknown. Now you substitute value, y is 11 and x is 3. So it means this is 3 by 4. Now you can take this 3 by 4 on the other side. So 44 minus 3 is 41 by 4. So value of C is 41 by 4. Now you can back substitute this value in the general form, y equals to mx plus c, and can find equation which is y is equals to 1 by 4x plus 41 by 4. You can take 4 as LCM and cross multiply, or you may leave your answer over there as well. So this is your answer. Now we'll do more practice in next video. We'll do questions from past papers.